Here we're taking a look at the Autobot EMG electric powered Speedloader. This is just going to be a quick video. I've attached a battery onto the back just using Velcro. As you see, it's on there. Got some 0.3 gram BBs because that's what I like to use. That's what I'm loaded in there. And we've got the Vanguard Speedloader also. So what's the price difference? €60, £300. So £240 plus the tax. So yeah, it's £300. Not sure what that is quite into euros, but that'll be slightly more. But yeah, €60 on that. Not bad at all. We're going to load up some magazines with the Autobot. It's a polymer, it's like a plastic, nice and light, small in size. It'll fit in a dump pouch. You can take it out to you in the field. How this works is you've got all these different ends you can change. As you press this down, it helps when you turn it on. You just turn that switch on, press down. As it feels the motion, press down, it's just automatically going to start loading them in. Okay, and that's that, loaded. Now if you want to empty them out, you can push that on there and then just push it on there. That's it. But it'd be good if it come with two of these, because otherwise you have to keep moving it if you want to empty them. But most of the time you're likely just to keep loading them. You can do this little screw up here. Don't know if you can see that, it's a little Allen key, which will lock that on tight. But what's nice about this one is it comes with all these different ends you can try out. And this one works for my sniper mags. And I don't have mags for those other ones. Right, the battery I'm using in that is the same as this one. So I've got two of those with a Dean's connector on the end. So that's a little open catch there. It's quite a small size battery. I'll show the size on the screen. The battery I've got is too big, that's why I've strapped it on the back, and it just connects there like so. Easy enough. Well, I've attached that on. You can just attach a bigger battery if needed. Right, then we've got the Vanguard Speedloader, which is a bigger capacity. This is the battery it uses here. Plugs in there. You're just going to shut that. Now this didn't come with all the ends, even though it was expensive. You can buy adapters that basically go over those two bits and changes this. So you can get different ends, but it doesn't come with it. I think they're about €16 for the adapters. But I didn't need them, so I didn't buy them. But yeah, this is a lot more expensive. You're just going to press that button. You're going to scroll down to unlock. And here I've got my presets. You can have 5 presets. If you want to change it, just hold that down. You'll jump across and you can adjust how many of the BBs you want. I've already got these set up, so I don't like to do exactly 300, but I like to do it just short of that, so I don't put too much pressure on. So 297. Actually, let's do one of the 250 magazines like I just did on that one. So we're going to change that to, I like to just change it slightly, 247, look, so I don't put too much pressure on the 250. Right, I'm going to place that on, and here you have to press this button, so, and it will show you how it's loading. And done. And it stops at the exact amount. If you've done too many, it would push this out the way like that one would. But as that one lifts up, it stops. As this one will lift up, it will just keep coming because it's trying to do the amount of BBs you selected. So to stop it, you can just press the button again. So that's the difference there on that one. The thing is, you don't have to move this like that over. They should really have 2 of these. With this one, you've already got the second nipple, if you like, to empty that out. So you just push that on and empties them all out. So that's a nice touch. I like the screen. I like that you can select exactly the amount. You can see how much is going in. The capacity is good. This is metal. This is quite heavy. This is more compact, lightweight, easier to carry. 60 euros. It's got to be 300 and something euros. So obviously you've got the price difference there on that one. Now, I'm going to try and see if I can do like a speed test on both of these. The only problem is I need to press the button on there, but also hold 2 mags. So bear with me, and we'll see if we can test the speed of both the 250 mags on both of these. That's it.
Is it going that side and that side?
Yeah, it's filling both sides up. Yeah.
That was loud.
Yeah, a little bit louder this, wasn't it? So they're both fully charged batteries. I'd say this one was a bit slower. Right, I'm going to do that again.
Down.
Oh, I can't bother to put it on there. Right, go.
And again.
Yep. So this one's a little bit slower, but I sort of expected that. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, so doing the speed test, the Autobot was a bit slower than the Vanguard, which I sort of expected that, but still, great bit of kit. Glad I've got both. And yeah, make your mind up. It's a lot cheaper. Only slightly slower, more compatible, lighter. Yeah, just as easy. Comes with all the different ends. Whereas this one, a little bit quicker, heavier. It's got a nice screen on it. Pricey, but it is really, really good. And if you're using a team, you could just fill that with BBs. Both everyone just using this, cracking on. I'd say this is probably more of a one-man. Take it with you kind of job. But yeah, worked really well. I'll show you if you change this end. I did just try this end here on there, and 1, 2, 3. There you go. Nice and easy. Yeah, I really like this, and I love this. What do you prefer? What would you buy? I think if I could have gone back in time, I remember waiting so long before I actually purchased this because of the price. It held me off for ages, but I didn't really realise there was much else out there until I realised there was this. And now I've got this, I think it's awesome. More affordable. Gets the job done, but you can tell this is just next level up, really, but you're going to pay for that. So yeah, I'd probably use this. Tell me what you think. Another thing I wanted to mention, if you didn't want to have mid caps and have a auto speed loader to feed your magazines, you can get a high cap. This allows you to have 2,300 BBs. You pour them in there. It's a high cap, but it's got a battery in there that basically loads the BBs up for you. Turn it off, fire your BBs. It's got this wound like a wheel that's kept the tension, keep feeding them up. So with a high cap, you either have like a wheel at the bottom of the mag you wind up, or a pulley cord. This is just a battery that's gonna basically keep feeding them up for you. 2,300 BBs in there. Really, really good. So instead of having 9 250 round magazines, I'm just going to have this. But the pros with the mid cap is you're going to run around, you're going to be silent. And with this, you're going to jingle. But I'm going to be trying that this weekend and seeing how I get with this. Because when you are reloading, that's when you're most vulnerable to get hit. Because you're just looking at yourself, you're looking down, you're trying to take one mag out, put one away, and then you could get hit in that time. Whereas with this, you're just going to be playing, do that, and keep firing. So test that out this weekend as well. So thanks for watching. See you soon.